KiiiKiii has returned with a brand new song, and I'm so excited to dive into this. But at the same time, I also feel so bad because I feel like I've been completely neglecting them since I did my first reaction to them. And honestly, I really love their music when I first listened to it, so I don't know why I started not continuing to react to their stuff. So I'm gonna going forward. I'm gonna do a lot better. I'm gonna make sure that I hit as many comebacks of theirs as I can, if not every single one. And I'm just gonna do better going forward. I promise. That's my goal. But anyways, this brand new song is called 404 parentheses New Era. So this is going to be like a new era music for them. That's going to be really cool, and I'm very excited. Before we get started, guys, I did want to say, if you guys really enjoy the content I post over here on YouTube and you want to show me some extra love and support, then you can actually go check out more exclusive content that I post on my Patreon. So you can go and pick whatever tier is best for you and go click on that and just watch some awesome fun content that I post over there. And also, if you guys didn't know, I make music on the side also. So if you guys want to check out my brand new song that I released last Friday called Tonight, I would greatly appreciate it. You can find both links down below in the description to both Patreon and the new song. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and not too much time to dive straight into this. Here we go.
나 혹시 춤추는 거 찍어줄 수 있어? 아, 아니 안 될 거야.
What is happening?
New Year Countdown. 맞아. 우와. 진짜 너무 일로 와. 알았어요? 헐. 아니. 자, 빨리 소원 빌자, 소원 빌자. 빌고 있어?
진작에 빌어볼까?
자, 이제 부는 거야.
자,
3, 2, 1.
너는 무슨 소원 빌 거야?
Ooh, I like this.
For now, found in the system for the new era. For jump you, but
Wow.
you jump for the new era. For 우리 신혼은 question for under radar. For 백지를 내도 백점 for the new era. 다 잡아봐라. Okay, fly. 말을 안 해도 I'm ready on the spot. Always riding low, 안 되죠 안 되나.
Oh, I love that. Where's it? There it is. It's like a little house party beat. Actually, this whole thing's like house. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, this is so sick, actually. I love this so much. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta pause for a second just because, I mean, this is actually amazing. I'm so mad at myself. Why have I been neglecting them? They're so good. And I love that with them being the little sisters to IVE, they sound nothing like them. They're their own sound. And like I said, this might be like a new era for them. They might be completely, really kind of going into a new era of sound, if you will, or like starting a new journey, if you will, into their, I guess, style, concept, whatever you want to say, in the 2026 year. Because the fact they started off the song, like, kind of like, you know, what's your dream? What's your, like, you know, getting ready for like the new year and whatnot with 2026. I think that was kind of almost like a prelude saying like 2026 is going to be a different year for us. We're going to have a new concept. We're going to have, you know, different song style. We're going to have this and that and blah, 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 and whatnot. And I think that that's going to be so cool because I feel like the most successful groups are the ones where they realize, oh, we need to maybe make a change here with this, you know, sound, with this, you know, the way we do our music and so on and so forth. It's the same thing that kind of happened with NMix, where like NMix tried to do that whole mixing two songs thing together. And when they realized that didn't work, they kind of stopped doing that. And when they stopped doing that, they became really, really good. And there's another group that did that too, where they were trying to do like something different and it just didn't really work. And it's even like the same groups that tried to almost like do the whole New Jeans like sound with that like very just kind of dull, almost DMB type of style of music, but a lot of pop also mixed in. And you know, they kind of just were like, yeah, you know, this doesn't work for us. Let's go and do our own thing. Let New Jeans have their own thing. That's kind of what maybe this group is doing. Is they think they're finding their sound, they're finding what they want to do, and they're finding what's going to work. And I think that this song is the right direction for them. They're really onto something with this song. I can tell it's really good. I love it a lot. That was cute. I don't know who produced this, but they killed it. Damn, get it, girl. Woo! Oh. That's a very hollow, really sick like drum sound or kick, one or two. Whoa. It's so catchy. How can you not love this? Damn, that's a gorgeous view. Holy moly. Whoa, that was cool.
Happy New Year!
You too, ladies. Oh, it was so cool. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Consider myself a fan again. I mean, I was a fan when I first heard them, but I'm back again as a new fan, I feel like, and I'm rejuvenated. I'm ready to support these ladies wholeheartedly. Like I said, I really am mad at myself, honestly, for sleeping on them for so long, especially after hearing their, like, I think it was their debut I reacted to, and I loved it so much. I was, like, really into it, and I don't know why maybe YouTube failed me. Maybe YouTube kind of just wasn't really suggesting this stuff to me and whatnot, so I didn't really see it very often, since most of the time, like, when I know there's something I really like, I subscribe to the channel. But it's hard to do that when it comes to something like K-pop groups, because when it's, you know, just the labels that post their music, I don't want to subscribe to the label and get everything, because there's just certain groups I really like from the label, and maybe something I don't like that much, or maybe it's not discovered yet. But yeah, like I said, I will definitely be going out of my way to really make sure I try to, like, show my full support for these ladies going forward, because this song is probably one of my favorites of the year so far, especially from a 5th gen group. And I really love seeing that a lot of these groups, like I said, are getting away from kind of following the trend of what New Jeans did and whatnot, and they're finding their own sound, which I love. And I'm not saying that to, like, diss New Jeans at all. Why I say that is because, you know, a lot of groups, I think, saw the success that New Jeans was getting, and they thought, oh, well, let's take their sound and kind of do our own twist on it and see if we can get that fame. And, you know, nobody really likes a copycat. So, like, I'm glad that there's a lot of these 5th gen groups that are really defining their own sound now and doing their own thing and letting New Jeans do New Jeans, and then they're doing their own stuff, which is really cool to see. So I like that a lot. I love also as a, you know, as a music producer, or I guess more so electronic producer, I love the house vibes this had, for sure. It was just super catchy. Love the house vibes. The music video was super, like, almost like very vloggy too, which I love those types of music videos, where you just see the girls having fun and just being goofy. Love the little intro in the beginning with them getting ready to celebrate 2026 and probably a new era for them. That was really fun. But yeah, overall, phenomenal. They did so good, and I think it's part of actually a second. I think this might be part of their second mini album, so I gotta go listen to the B-sides too and check those out for sure. But honestly, love this. Can't wait to support them in the future, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for us going forward. Anyways, guys, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel by clicking down below, and I'll go ahead and place my reactions playlist for KiiiKiii. If I haven't made one, I'll make one over here, and you can check out my most recent reaction already over here. As always, thank you all so much for watching and showing the support. I'll see you all in the next video. Alright, guys, bye.